All right. So, S is the sum of the 30 decimals. E is the estimate of S. And the way it's determined, if it's the tenths digit is even, you round up. If it's odd, you round down. So let's look at little values and big values. So let's say you had 1.2000 whatever, and that's a even digit, so that's going to round up to 2. And what are we trying to find? We're trying to find E minus S. So this is S, the original, and this is E. So that's about 2 minus 1.2 is 0.8. I'm just going to call it 1, okay? Now, we could have, let's make this larger. I try to make this one as close to 1 as possible. Now let's get as close to 2 as possible. So that would be 1.8. And then it doesn't matter what these digits are, but that's close to 2. But that's an even digit. You're going to go up. Now find E minus S. So this is about 0.1, the difference. It's 0.1. All right, so now let's look at the odds. You want to? I think I want to do that at least. If it's an odd digit, 1.1, that would go to 1, and we're finding E minus S. So 1 minus a 1.1 is a negative 0.1. Okay, now let's get close to 2. That's 1.9. And that's going to go down to 1. And 1 minus 1.9999, that's about a negative 1. Now it says 1/3 of the decimals in T have a tenth digits that's even. So 10 of them have an even digit. And since we only had a list of 30 ones, that means 20 have an odd. Okay, so let's look at our even case. That was the first one we did. That means E minus S was in between these two numbers here. So 0.1 and 1. And let's multiply that by 10 because we have 10 of them. So that's going to be 1 is less than E minus S is less than 10. Okay, let's look at odd. My odd numbers, my E minus S, that was my second example, they're in between a negative 1 and a negative 0.1. And what do we need to multiply that by? A 20 because we have 20 of them. So it's negative 20 less than E minus S is less than negative 2. So let's take these two inequalities, because they encompass everything, everybody, and let's add those together. That would give me a negative 19 less than E minus S is less than 10 minus 2, which is an 8. So, you see, E is the sum of the resulting integers, 1/3, okay? Which of the following is a possible value of E minus S? So, negative 16 is in between a negative 19 and 8, so that works. 6 is also in here, so that works. 10 is not in this interval, so it doesn't work. So, those are only two. It'd be Roman numeral 1 and 2. So, your answer is B.